We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up now, Evan White. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Victor.
Now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting second. The second
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1. Nope, that's inside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Red.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they're runners at the corners now. Now Lester's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Popped him up. Adames is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bounced towards the second baseman. Reined in. And he's set down 1 away. So striding in, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lester has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting 7, the catcher, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out on a strong throw. Next up for New York, Byron Buxton.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Lester sets. Here it is on 1 and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, John Lester, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2-2 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
No pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Sale.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Hicks. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
The throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. So here's Jeff McNeil. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, James Ritchie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles waits on it. One away. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan White. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Up next to the net, the first baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Alec Mills is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. Popped up. White over to his right. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Byron Buxton.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Up next to that, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the air to right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
The right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Albert Almora will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Please. He's hitting to the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Michael Chavis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Renato Nunez.